and welcome back to another Warzone response video on a YouTube video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new update for all teams with small features. So let's take a look at that. So first things first, you come onto the police team. You can now equip, if you have SWAT, a ballistic shield. And yes, the white shield is meant for controlling crowds. This is meant for SWAT. It's completely bulletproof. And as you can see, it looks very cool, and you can actually flash a suspect, which will turn your screen white if you're looking at it. Now a cool thing is, if you were to get a sidearm, which is any small gun, such as the I think this might work, you can just click this and then boom, you have your gun out. You can shoot like normal, but you can't aim, and it makes you awkward though. But yeah, here it is, a completely bulletproof shield. All you have to do is push G to get your sidearm out. Very cool. You can flash people. That is a very cool feature for the SWAT team. And that's it for the SWAT team. Now let's move on to the small little police undercover update. If you were to spawn in any undercover vehicle, you can now convert your wheels to just a random, if it loads, you can now equip random civilian wheels to your vehicle. So like, it looks way more undercover now if you have random rims instead of the police rims, so that makes it way cool. And I think it randomizes for every vehicle, so if I were to spawn this in undercover, yeah, now it's just random on this one. It looks kind of like a Honda Civic, if you tell me, but it makes it look very cool. Now this is a great segue to the new lights. So as you can see, lights are now way brighter, and they look way more realistic like that. Like, look at that. That looks like a real car in real life. These lights didn't really change that much. They were always light. Now if you turn this on, you can definitely tell how bright it is now. It looks like it's actually glowing instead of just a normal light. So let's spawn in one vehicle so we can take a look. One marked vehicle. So we can take a look at the... Oh, I didn't know it doesn't have to be undercover to convert the wheels, so that's pretty cool. Okay, now we have this, and as you can see, those wheels are way brighter. I mean, the lights way cooler. I can't wait to see this being used. That's just so cool. Okay, let's move on to the next part of this update, which is on the fire department team. So now on this team, you can go ahead and take a look at this new gear. So first things first, we have another chainsaw. So they updated the old one, and it will always have the engine revving sound, if you can hear that. I'm not clicking or anything, but if you were to click, it gets louder. So it looks very cool. It's kind of annoying though. Okay, and then one more thing, we have the new splitters. You have to be rank 3 on the fire department team to get this. And all this is for if you were to get trapped in a car. For say, let me just spawn this in. See, it's for roleplay purposes only, so it doesn't actually work. But if you were to get trapped in a car, you can press R on a regular sound to open, and F to close, and you can control how wide, so you can like do little at a time if someone were to get trapped in a vehicle. So that's very cool for the fire department team. Now let's move on to the Department of Transportation team that also has a new tool. Okay, now on this team, we can take a look at the new gear. Let's see, here it is. You have to be one of the highest ranks. You have to be a technician, which I just happen to be. And I think if I look here, yeah, this is the 4th rank. So you have to be a 4th rank to get this and it's just like from all those roleplay scenes. Let me go ahead and spawn a vehicle and see. I want to see if it's actually in the back of your truck. Ew. So if you were to spawn in standard, it does not look like it. Let's go ahead and go outside so you can test this. As you can see, the new lights are on this team too. And I forgot to show it on the fire department team, but it's also on the fire department team. So it's a very cool update. Now, without the limit on, how many of these can you place? I hope you're counting, because I'm gonna place a lot of these. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 of these lights if you don't have restrictions on. And if I were to turn restrictions on, which I can do by enabling this, and pick all of these lights up, which are great for roleplay, it actually lights up and everything, I can only place 1, 2, 3, 4, I can only place 3 of these lights. Now, I can see this being used in a lot of roleplays, whether it's a news camera, you can have these on the person filming, or if you're at a police scene or investigation, that's gonna be really cool. And I'm pretty sure that's practically it for the teams, but we do have one more team, which is the civilian team. Now there's also a SWAT ballistic shield on the sheriff team, but it just says sheriff. So now if you were to die, which I'm gonna do real quick, give me a second. So they actually brought back a feature that used to be in game but got removed when the revive update came. If you were to shoot someone dead, they now drop money again, and it's kind of slower this time. So as you can see, you can pick up all this Robux and you get actual money from it. Now it's kind of random, like the last time I only got $75, but it's a pretty cool update that they brought back. But I do know this is going to be bad for a lot of low plays where you just want to have it normal and not have giant money flying everywhere. But that's it for that civilian team. There's other small things they added, like they added a news team to the minimap, but that's not important, so we're just gonna end it here. If you want to see the full update, make sure to look at the update log. If you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see ya in the next one.